My heart for you, bigger, biggest. My heart for you, honest. If you ever see me cry, bigger, biggest. My heart for you, you and me. If you ever see me cry, bigger, biggest.
Welcome to Eco-Agric Uganda Mushroom Growing Center. What if all of us became mushrooms? Which mushroom would you become? I can see some of you have failed to choose between 2 or 3 mushrooms, like me. I would choose both the oyster mushrooms and the lion's mane, and then you can imagine what the name would be. Loinster? Did you know that in the last hour, 6,400 children have died? In the last 2 seconds, a child died. Every day, 15,000 children die, while annually, 5.5 million children die as a result of poverty-related diseases, most especially nutrition. Those figures are so scary, but the solution is there. Eco-Agric Uganda promotes low-cost mushroom growing using locally available cheap materials, by training women to grow mushrooms, by supporting women get colonized mushroom blocks, by producing qualitative and quantitative spawn that improves on the quality of mushrooms produced, plus the mushroom blocks, and also training women how to do low-cost mushroom growing as an income-generating activity. By the way, I'm Dr. Josephine Nakakande, the current Executive Director and one of the founders of Environmental Conservation and Agriculture Enhancement Uganda, Eco-Agric Uganda. This is a community member-based organization established way back in 2007 and aims at sustainably improving livelihoods of the critically vulnerable and absolutely poor women and children in Uganda. Though we were established in 2007, we started working with mushrooms in 2010. Our approach is in promoting low-cost mushroom growing. This is our mushroom house, made using locally available cheap materials, which are the banana leaves. This is how the roof looks like. We have the iron sheets, and then these iron sheets are covered with dry banana leaves to reduce on the heat that is coming into the room. This floor is made using charcoal dust. This is aimed at keeping the floor cold. The local materials used in mushroom growing are the dry banana leaves. So this bucket has dry banana leaves in it, and this is how it looks like. So in this case, the dry banana leaves are free, and what the farmer needs is only the grain spawn. The straw. Here is the sawdust, dry maize leaves, maize stalks, and maize cobs, millet husks, bean husks, and soybean husks, rice husks, coffee husks, and sugarcane husks, though we do not have them here currently. We also use pots in mushroom growing. We have the smaller pots and the bigger pots. You can see the holes. This is where the mushrooms come from when we grow mushrooms in these pots. And there are also materials we buy and use. cotton husks. These are really expensive. Very expensive.
Also buy millet and sorghum to make grain sponge.
These are the drums that we use for sterilization. This is how we do the sterilization. Local sterilization. The substrate is inside here. Our first mushroom growing was a total failure. And it is from that failure that we were able to take up mushroom growing vigorously. Before getting involved in mushroom growing, we conducted a baseline survey plus a market research in 2009, and then midterm review was done in 2020. In this mushroom project, as the executive director, I'm the project lead, and I work with 9 people where we have 3 marketeers, 4 extension workers, and 2 managers. I am here before you to humbly request you to support us raise $20,000 to be able to support each of the 500 women with 40 mushroom blocks, such that each woman will be able to get an income of $70 monthly, while Eco-Agric Uganda will be able to get $55 monthly. This will help Eco-Agric Uganda to sustain the project, and as well as helping the women improve their living conditions through improved food security, nutrition, and income. How do mushrooms improve food security and nutrition? This one here is worth 1,000 Uganda shillings. So these mushrooms are bought by poor women who go cook these mushrooms together with either cassava bread or cornbread or millet bread, and they are able to have a meal. This one is highly nutritious. So in that case, the children will be able to get a nutritious meal. So these 4 make $1, but these 4 packets here can feed 4 households, and each household has at least between 5 to 7 people. This is how mushrooms improve food security plus nutrition. Now, for those that sell these mushrooms, these ones are eaten at home, so there they have food, and these ones are sold off to get money that is used to buy food. So in that case, the mushrooms are providing food security. And then income. Once someone gets these ones, this one is for food, these ones are sold off to get food, and the excess is sold off to get income that is used at home. Mushrooms saving the world. Once the mushrooms are harvested, they are sold to individuals, to restaurants, to supermarkets, to bigger markets, schools, and other entities. Mushrooms have also created employment for different people. There are women that come here and buy the mushrooms at a subsidized price. They go and sell the mushrooms and make some small profit.
We are packing mushrooms to give these boys to go and sell. They will also get a profit after selling the mushrooms.
So those are the boys that are going to sell. One of the boys going to market mushrooms. The biggest competitors to mushrooms are other vegetables. A visit to one of the ladies selling vegetables along the road. On this stall, mushrooms are being sold together with other vegetables like kale, eggplant, avocado, but it is the mushrooms that fetch a lot of money. And by the way, other vegetables are not as marketable as mushrooms. Mushrooms can be grown in a very small space as compared to other vegetables, while at the same time, they fetch a lot more money than other vegetables. We do not have any other competitors that are involved in mushroom growing. It is only Eco-Agric Uganda promoting oyster mushroom growing in southwestern Uganda, most especially in Hoima and Kibale district. Sustainability, we also do tie and dye, where we make dresses, make tapestries from the tie and dye, called the African Mushroom Festival, where we raise funds that support us with the different activities in mushroom growing. I humbly request you to come and support the African Mushroom Festival so that we are able to raise $20,000 to support us. Support 500 women grow mushrooms for improved food security, nutrition, and income. Please come and attend the second African Rising Mushroom Festival that will happen from the 9th, 10th, and 11th of November here in Uganda, in Hoima. It's going to be fun. Foraging will take part in Bugoma Forest.
Growing mushroom is very important to us. Yesterday we sold the mushrooms and we got $5. We have used those $5 today to get fuel to go to the field.
As you support us in mushroom growing, you are supporting other entities that we work with. The waste mushroom substrate is used in vegetable growing as well as in tree planting. We would like to be able to plant 20 million trees and join the carbon credit scheme, which is also a sustainability strategy for our organization. Please stand with us. So each woman needs 40 mushroom blocks, and $40 are able to supply a woman with 40 mushroom blocks. Could you please support us? $10 are able to buy 10 mushroom blocks. $40 are able to buy 40 mushroom blocks for one woman, and $20 are able to buy 20 mushroom blocks. Please support us. The oyster mushrooms and the lion's mane mushrooms. I would be you. I would be a loyster because you are saving women and children in Uganda. Thank you so much. Much love. I came back from the mushroom training. I found when all my vegetables are full of weeds, and unfortunately, this one here has been infected by some disease that I don't know. And then look at these ones. They really look nice. Anyhow, I need to take some firewood so that I can go and cook for the people. I didn't have any firewood. I use firewood to cook. Oh my goodness. Yes. Musombo nagwa tugumazire. But someseza abo butuzi banaba tuikaize wiki ibiri. Wewe. Boje inyo. Batusomeseze tusomere obutuzi. Boje inyo. Kaijatenyi. Mbaire ntaina nankuzona. Nyagamba kamba nze ngende. Kaije omusomo tugireyo mwana iwe. Kagendo munkusangira okwo sikuma wiki yange yona. Eireirwa kukale kansere nketo hano. Ndugire sere jonga ambira bibero omusomo. Ndugire yabwoli. Ojo nyenda. Ngaba yobo nturanija n'inshuro nabo garukire. Tubayira musomo nankayo katuyikaizoko manye ebiro 14. Wewe tubayira okwo. Bibayire bita. Utaboli hanze itale iwe. No kuramutya kwere kunyabe. Nabyo kuramutya nyabere mbine no kuramutya. Hano musomo. Ukagenda umusomo we bali kwijabwoli. We bali kusangwa abwoli. Otabwoli. Birazi. Muri muta. Muri kungejaro kigamba. Kungejaro kirungiro ndiza bayikaire mutauni. Tauni tuikaire yo muntu iwe. Batu batutali banize. Tuikaire yo mutauni. Habairiyo nabakyangwaje. Nabakizira mfumbi babayireyo. Bana babayireyo. Tusomere. Musomere. bibaire birungi baita kiro kyokubanza tukabanza twatali bana aho kasinga aho hakatutalibanza kurura baitu bibaire birungi
amanyire obono genda mukisweka otamanyire bibaire byaki byobutuzi
tusomere ebyokulima obutuzi tubisomere
ati ebyakulima
bibaire birungi nkuga baitu wewe tulire
mwebale kulya nakuneto tagani tulye kihora alimo obutuzi
baitu twegere tubyegere byobutuzi
ati tiwalime
obutuzi
mbani nyedo olime
baitu mbaire ngenda kubanza genda kula nyinezara nyowo ko bakagamba mulwaire kwena banze ngene ndole nyinezara nyowe
ati bora rwani bota
nubwo obundagaruka kandi obo na omanyine na hachachoko ntahawe kitebe kyakizito omuto hati nabo batutekaniriza omusomo naho batutekaniriza omusomo
ati obwire bwokulima obutuzi okulima ddi
obutuzi
nkwenda kwegera aliwo manyire ntasobole
omusomo kubaire mulungi twegere nanka iwe
kandi nyo ntasobole kugenda
otasobole genda bakakoma itwe omanyire nyota chairman wa group yaitu bankoma
wenyo abachairman mukamara na nyanya yendaga kusoma
wayendaga baitu tulire tulire abantu bali bamanye kuchumbe kitoke
mubisomere
batu bamanyire kuchumbe kitoke tulire
mwikeni
tulire
kwagamba oyegerebwe kati wali
obutuzi nja kulima
niwe nkwenda kukwegeraho
nja kulima baitu nankayi abayiyo mukazi owabuhanika
nagamba
mukazi olakubaza
abene bigambo bi
mukago
ati chiharo kinde kirungi kibaire
twegere
bwega kuwo
twegere bintu bingi
ati mwegere nebyo kwabuze ebyobutuzi wewe umega byeganya
nja kuija mbegese mu group baitu ati nkyagenda mwanyinezara nyowoka omukitebe nga bireke vice wange bine ekiro kyokutera vice ija kubayo. So our lovely friends, this is usually what happens when someone comes for the workshop and doesn't pick anything. So as we pick people to come to the workshop, we need to tell them that they need to be focused and they must know that to get impact or to get results, they need to work hard. Nyagaruka hala basomi bagenzi bange. Murairo muta. Biraha bindi. Ego. Hati nyo musomo mwegereki omubirozere muno. Kike kimwegere. Webale muno wayegere mu.
Ekinde kinyegere. Kugenda tukairo musomo. Tukusoborolera abantu twagenzere kusoma. Oyire hekyo okulya nkekindero mwaito. Yo.
Iwo yegere mu.
ekinde kinyegere elinde biwayegere yo ona era kuhabuza obimwegese oyira obutabikwaso tafueyo kuli nombuzabuza ngugenda kuno kujya kuli nyine nkwasango yampamura
webale muno mmonda yegere mu. Iwo yegere mu.
Nyowe kinyegere otukuba tujye hano kusoma twinagende twenyina abasomeri twabakwiye kubanza tukurerwa
webale muno. Aronda yegere mu. Iwo yegere mu. Webale muno. Mama yegere mu.
Nyowe kinyegeremu tutekeho mutima obutularuga hanu abaine sente tugule embibo tugende tuteke makagaitu niko turagenda ha group tubagambe mwijo murolero mwange ebinyasomere nibo tutanke kole group itwenu.
Webale muno. Inyone bimubalize bibaire birungi tweterero mu ngaro. Hati ekinte ekikuru muno webale muno mpaka. Webale mnaboli kale obara mupye. So ekintu ekikuru, let's pay attention. Ekitulesere kirikwega kulima obutuzi. Bakanyegesa obutuzi tinyine kinkusobora kumusobora. ekindi kyona obutuzi tukabwega nina kuchumba ekyalwe bajjo tintahahoga abaana bona tinkabarozere empunu nsangire ezindi tinkairozere
ati nanyowe obumba nibo nyakaruga mu katale ngamba kanyije ndolora abo wagarukire webaleyo hati kangende
ogenze kale kyali webale munaboli kujja kundora
kale kurungi abati batora banda mukisa
kusambira musangi toinzira kusaba munyo kale kalabwoli
ngirije usendekereze bwangu nyange ntumbe nanye wewe okwana makagande
muntu iwe hati nyoka amazire wiki 2 ntaro
iwe ukamuraga ati nyomuragire gabaireyo
webale kwijja kundora orugireyo taragire
ndugireyo taragire ngamba kanje nkuroleho
baya bwoli ego so obwire obutuukumara hano tugya ku bwaccounting tokugya ku bwaccounting ha group yawe yonka accounting is what nyowe ripple effect ekangambet buli muntu ayizirege kusoma oina kuba nosobora kuturukya results oina kuba oina ekyokwolekyaho buli muntu ayizirege kusoma oina kuba nosobora kuba nosomesa abandi obutuzi nyowe oba mbacumbire kahunga oba mbacumbire dodo oba mbacumbire ki bagya kunkaguza ekintu eki kandi naiwe nyo bajja kunkaguza katiito bunda akamara hano nimbaho ebipapura byange nimugenda kyonka ngyagaruka omwanyu nije mbarole oina kugenda owahaki aragenda kukaguza oragaruka muki obutuzi okabusoma obusomere ki oyihire mukyokozereho ki mukikengere obutuzi obusomere okusobora gambira omuntu obumuragenda the subject is mushroom growing omukazi ono abaire atakusobora kuraga bwangu kakuba mwikalize nkamugamba muntu uyu twegera obutuzi byaba biti but I could not explain anything habutuzi ohira okubaza habyokulya kubaza mukazi abaire n'orugambo nkabyega nibyebi etwa obutuzi tukabwegaira nyoka nyingi nkagimara obutuzi buno there is nothing new we are teaching about mushrooms muno nyinamu abantu nkababiri basatu ababusomere you must be able oina kuba nosobora kusomesa abandi oina kuba nosobora kusomesa group yawe it is unless we become serious nikyo munkurolera ne sente za PDM the problem is not money the problem are our brains the problem is not money the problem are our brains obwongo bwaitu bukusoma buta government etuyambe batuhe sente mbagambire n'emitwalo 2 okutandika kulima obutuzi n'emitwalo egi n'otandika kulima obutuzi nonyeta okwetaga sente zinga kutandika kulima cabbage how much money do you need to start growing cabbage then why do you think mushroom growing needs much more than that nikyo babaleteira hano kusoma it starts with your brain kikutandika n'obwongo bwawe rugahan boraba manyire you came here to waste time na nyonge ndeho hoima kandi bakabana nuru babaleto mukiyaro this is the best place for a farmer to come and be trained other than being trained in a 3-star hotel era nembera zona za kyaro n'okubatwara tukubatwara nkyaro ekyaro habo okuba murugiro mu kyaro noho mugenda agaruka era n'obutuzi tukubulima endima y'ekyaro ha oyireho cotton nkwenda kurora ebintu timubisoro itege timubitungire haroho utuyambire gabitozi. Please, ebire bituli hano, we are not here to waste time. We are here, we need results. Oburaba nogenda kuba nka Madam Josephine niwo kumanya nkwenda oruge hano ogende okole obe nosobora kusobora omuntu kiki ekyotungire hanyuma yokusobora omuntu ogaruke no mu grupu yawe kandi omazire kuruga mu grupu yawe ogaruke omuka obutuzi obulime abakira obwingi tugenda nitugamba nkabirima byafa ohata kalima gabihimba bikafa ohata kalima gabicholi bikafa habwakini munihira obutuzi tibwafe. Why do you expect not to get challenges with mushroom growing when you get challenges with growing other crops? There are also challenges with growing mushrooms the way there are challenges with growing other crops. Why are you biased with mushroom growing? Don't be biased. It is growing mushrooms the way you grow other crops. Itwena tunywa mwenge. Eharagi enungi babanza gichumba no gichumbira nerabo mu ruseke. Tini kamutaka gamba gangu bizi. Omusiramu ansasi. Kamutaka gamba ga kuchumbe haragi kizibu. Kionka itwena buli muntu amaka gakira. Iwane haragi haki omucheri. Kuli omucheri nako tukozereki. Kionka you will complain. Kuli motuzi. Lero binu nina kuchumba. Manya nina akoraki. Lero binu it has challenges. Mushroom growing has challenges. The way other crops also have challenges. And by the way, the beauty with mushroom growing, omukwazo, within 1 month, you're getting mushrooms. But with other crops, you have to wait for 3 or 4 months to harvest and get money. Munkenge? And with mushroom growing, you just need 50 blocks to break even. With the maize growing, you need 10 acres of maize to break even. Now, who has the 10 acres? But will still keep growing the maize, which is okay. Hano kwetage misiri 50. Eyokuteko mukaikaro katito kati. Nkubasaba. Tamale mirundi akagieta. Engalabi. Akaba tamale mirundi akagieta. Obwongo bwawe, it is unless you change your thinking. So nkusaba kubamanyisa, we are not here to waste time. I need results. So that has been our first.
Na nobwa LC1 tobutuukangako. So kakati twagala tulabe n'obufuzi bukoleki nabo butandika okuyingiramu. Oye yeetyatyamu ng'amaanyi gawera. Kakati abafuzi njagala kuwulira. Akati nanka nfune wano akafo ntuule nninge mpuliriza abafuzi kye bagamba. So ebyo bye byange. Nyabo kyoko owulira abafuzi.
Nkubatangira abeegi abaizire okwega omusomo guno kwega ogw'obutuzi kandi nanyunga gyandi mwetu nkaini twasanga nakuni kyonka obutwali tulaaho abatwasangireyo kutwegesa batugamba tukome abagenda kuba bali dabayi nanyonka jantakimanyiro rundi ninyonka kuba ninyonka twagezera adomu twakunywa amaizi amabara gange banyita tubetigwa amaizi karugira kizira nfundu tebe kibakweta nebigure kimanyo muri kibazo akinka jani embabazi ezo zanyamba bankoma nyonya badomu kapu kimanyie nkomuto wabaho mwebembe byalebite bimusobaho mukubati yali twakaika nyine ebinkanyize munanyoko omuntu zinakunganye ntona tinakwabulanga nabo kuba tuli bantu bako ekindi ijjo tubaige tulaba kunake gurupu ati ngezeke kula ne gurupu nayo netwale ibala lyo netwale mpaka yange ati nyaba nabo kunyisana niyo nkulire je gurupu byona byiziraho abwembabazi bate ibara likarubanka ekitebe kikarugunkelezi ebyange ni byebyo mwebale
I'm so grateful to the ripple effect that has brought a team of 16 people that are being trained at Eco-Agric Uganda Mushroom Growing Center in mushroom growing. So please join me welcome the whole team. And the training started yesterday and today is our second day. So please, let's see what goes on today. So, en grupo ki atuoki. En grupo atuoki. En grupo. En grupo. Okay. Hati aba grupu ya atuoki. Munu harumuki. Bali mukotoni nomwana. Munu harumuki. Kamba yonka yonka. Aha. Hati munu harumuki. Mwani ne pamba. Okay. Hati hanyuma.
Iwe mubaire kimukora. Atendisi mwandike majina yenu. Andika amabara ganyu na sayini.
Hanyuma yokuchumba ebintu bino. Tugenda kubihamu amaizi. Mutikenge?
Yego.
Tugenda kubihamu ki?
Amaizi.
Hanu tukwenda kuchumba tukozese pamba yonka. Hanu tukwenda kuchumba tukozesa pamba n'omwana. Katika mbanze nkole hapamba n'omwana. Ebintu bino byona ekitubyagaruraho kora kuli kujumike drum. Tuihemu amaizi gakenenukemu. Hanyuma yokukenenukamu nubo tugenda kora emisiri. Nkyetegereza?
Yego.
Baitu oina kwetegereza habwaki yokikora. Habwaki tutogosezege ebintu bino. Habwaki tutogosezege ebintu bino. Kwitokuka. Hari omwani ne pamba. Tuendeze kwita obuhuka kandi tukiole tubifole soft. Biorobe nuko tusobole kubyaramu obutuzi bumerereho. Bino byone bitugenda akora mukimanyira obutuzi bumera omumbeera ejunzire. So tukwelengaho kurora ebintu bino nebijunda. Kionka katika mbanze mbaze apamba n'omwana. Epamba n'omwana bino mubyoze.
Yego.
Osobora butachumba omulundi gwa kabiri. Banzo yo. Korekia. Okirozera aho. Katkolere hano. Omwana kulinga ndogo. Ebafu yanelinga. Ebafu. So guno mwani, these are coffee husks. tuteeka mu bbanga. Tukwenda tupime pamba ingana naki na mwana. Mubirozere bino? Yego. Enu pamba unu mwana. Tiniko? Andika kutabu. Obirozere bino? Yego. Hati hanyuma yokubiruwa mulingo guli. Nobikwata nobiteeka mu drum. Noteekamu laimu tugitambulira nka hano mu maizi. Noteekamu amaizi, tubanzamu amaizi. Noteekamu laimu, noteekamu amaizi, noteekamu laimu, nokwata bino noteeka nka hano omuduramu rundi omusefuriya. Hanyuma yokuteeka omuduramu rundi omusefuriya notogosa kokumutogoseze. Now kamba hondi no wasomesa. Why are you recording me without money? Hati hanyuma yokubitabula kurungi okabichumba oteiremu laimu. Okul. Yego. Nosweka hotyo nkoko oswekere. Noleeta ekitundubale kino noteekaho notumika. Amaizi nigarabamu. Onkenge? Onaabire kurungi na hano oyogezeho kurungi n'esabbuunu. Kata aho noteeka omumisiri n'obulamu. Otakuchumba murundi gwaka? Munkenge? Yego. Munkenge? Yego. Aho tukuba tukeyaho ki? Nkigarukamu. Ekyakabiri, iwe nk'omulimi mubirozere bino? Yego. Nyoha bwange omanyire hariho ebyegesa omu class, hariho n'ebyegesa ebyomu mbeera za buli kiro. Hati nyowe nkanyowe munu nkungeramu omwana ninkora ndeeta omwana ninkora ebaafu emu eyepamba neibiriza omwana. Onkenge? Kusobora kwongeraho obwingi bw'emisiri. Okiroze? Mukiroze? Hati tuli hambeera eya buli kiro. Turugire ha bitabu. Ebitabu mbiri byo. Omulimi ngunuwe. Ono omulimi ow'omukyalo atayina esente ripemu hairege yamuhereza epamba tugambirege niyo benzi. Tiniko? Hati binu tukubikomaakoma. Epamba tokyagirora eri munyingi. Hati kino kikuru. Oba okuba n'olimisa omwani gumu okwenda otogoseho muno gwongere kukora ki? Okulu? Yego. Kubikatogota. Hati itwe hele nanka odeta. Right. Ebiri kuli tukakora tutanyumizaho nayo. Okulu? Nyowe nkwenda oteeke mukatiito.
kile msaka kurane mundu mkisaka atapingana ayegini mutabu wakuja msaka kwa afisa msingani kule ndo kwa
kakuba mwegeire kuli mbaire nikangira bino byona tokusobola kubimanya ogegeire nkaha onkenge kino kikulu nkwetaaga omanye habwaki nokora ekintu ekyokola habwaki epamba egyo ekora muno nekolera kimu kulungi kyonka tukagigura emitwalo 10 na tambuza ekintu kwe tambuza ekintu obalaba
imiti y'amashanyarazi ate niyo bayimbiriye wakakuligaje kusigarayo
bikiza hansi bikia hansi ninakirekaho kijya kuikara
kwemera ko kibaye kuli kitakwatayo kimukayo muntu
so hati tukudraininga tusobora kwihamu amaizi nuko tusobole kupakinga ebintu byaitu tukole emisiri munu tuinamu tuinamu ebintu bisa tuinamu ebintu bina tuinamu amaizi elaimu pamba n'omwani munu ate twagaruka ende baira grupu ki ate katugaruke ha grupu adieri wanzi tunanka kintu kinanka kintu kinaguruka bareke nibo bakumanya nkubara. Draining of substrate going on. So here we have cotton and coffee husks. Here we have cotton husks only. And these are the farmers that are being trained in mushroom growing. Courtesy of ripple effect. So mixing the substrate is going on.
Singom. Muje tutabara Augustine basoka.
Mutabale ki? Tibika tabwire kurungi. Yo kula bitabwire kurungi.
Yo la wasogale tutasome.
Ikandiko
nyingulirize mwangi ndindo taruri batempura pura
Hire.
kwenda akole kitu
Hire.
Ati otukwa tutagura muno tukutabule kisabo kiona nkitupima tupime teke muteke tutagura kaniko byona byetabura
hadi tukuma ho wingi mitiba
Hani jote tupimilege bafu
ina
Niyo munane.
tubanze tupime yo isa
bafu lete bafu ngira
Omugaso ogundo gwa sawdust hano nikyo mukurolera twanguhire kwihayo kuli kunywamu amaizi tusobole kufuna amaizi agatukwetaaga mukyetegere. So we are adding sawdust to coffee and cotton husks. We are adding sawdust to coffee and cotton husks, and this training is courtesy of the Ripple Effect. Ripple Effect, an organization called Ripple Effect, has supported these farmers to come and attend a training in mushroom growing at Eco-Agric Uganda Mushroom Growing Center. So this is what is happening hands-on training going on. Slowly by slowly. Really? Iwe ororota ngwa amaizi gakumara. Unga on. Kandi we mama ororota. Kandi abandi nyo mukura mutangu amaizi gakumara. Kandi we mama.
Wendo zile kuli nambe tukwatile muyane mkune baile ijwira amaizi kyonkate sazi no kusoka no nyigira kimuna amani no mungalo ne pesa mtokole bibona tukwatile
kali musomesa ororotanga amaizi gakumara.
Ndogo kukwata okura byola ndio sana okuna okujisiri kandi nobo kumigo tusaho amaizi gakwijamo.
Why do you expect not to get challenges with mushroom growing when you get challenges with growing other crops? Unless we become serious, the problem are our brains. Obongo wetu kusoma buta. Government etuyambe. Batuhe sente mbagambire n'emitwalo ebiri okutandika kuli mu butuuzi. Nonyeta. There are also challenges with growing mushrooms, the way there are challenges with growing other crops. Why are you biased with mushroom growing? Don't be biased. It is growing mushrooms the way you grow other crops. Eharagi enungi babanza gichu nerabo mu ruseke. Tiniko kamutaka gambaga kuchumbe haragi kizibu. Iwane haragi haki omucheri. Kionka you will complain. Kuli motuzi. Lero binu nina kuchumba. Manya nina akoraki. Lero binu. Mushroom growing has challenges. The way other crops also have challenges. And by the way, the beauty with mushroom growing, omukwazo, within 1 month, you're getting mushrooms. But with other crops, you have to wait for 3 or 4 months to harvest and get money. Munkenge? And with mushroom growing, you just need 50 blocks to break even. With the maize growing, you need 10 acres of maize to break even. Now, who has the 10 acres? But we will still keep growing the maize, which is okay. Hano kwetage misiri 15. Eyokuteko mkaikaru katito kati. Ohaya kuliraho kisanja apana mchezo. Okatuli kisanja hakuna mchezo kimanyisa. Kisanja hakuna mchezo. Okuzana obutu abantu zana obukodyo tu abantu kora obutu abantu zana it ends now. Borano buroke yenda kuzana kuguruka banzo guruka nk'obuyire obora amara tambike. Hati we are here to make business sake. Habwaki nitu omwana agambire mama kiminingisa. Hati bwire bunu saha yo kiminingisa. Saha yaki yo kiminingisa. Ebintu binu mubirozera binu bichumbire. Now they are free of any microorganisms. Hati bikwera obuyonjo obuli munu naiwe tobwine. Nkusaba kusekaseka kubazabaza kuzana bikange hati tugenda ha business. okay, tugenda ha business. Bino byonna gonzodeta yesigamire ekintu kyange. Bino byonna bimukurora bichumbire vya clean. So hali tu kubitwara haina kuba ni hera clean. Okolesa kikwe here nyowenka bagamba sabunu yange naba kurungi onabe abandi batumbya ji bokuboina ji gikolese yonko bunda tinka itu abakayikuru etunanka amakufago bukia baitu oburabona sobora gura akajiki kawo kali important. Akajiki kagura sente zinga nansi jiki agura sente zinga gura akajiki kawe okateeka mu maizi onaabe kurungi omu ngalo omazire kunaba n'esabuni okyora onaabe jiki bw'oraba ejiki otagiine onaabe esabuni preferably eyekitoola. Okay, then halo genda kubikolera okubyara kunu katika nikenyuma y'ekichumbi ohakuka kiba kirungi bwoba wewe
kantwale kibakweta omusiri namba waliwo banze bakirole kyakasatu omusiri ogw'emubiga
ate omusiri gunu hano hali tuli gugya kumere gunu tukwolekeza kumezere guli mukumere oguroze akakakurugaya kakwera katusi katugunu gutandikire kumere ebikwera bino obubikakwata hona bikakwata obo omusiri gukozereki gukwasire mukirozere hati ebinkuliramu kiri kubatwalira otusi n'omusiri hata ogugwamu akavera kano kalongo yamu okulu kandi nokukaba kalongoyeremu ebikwera bigwaho atikankole orozeti bunu butuzi okulo ebyagwa kyebyo butuzi enumbibo niyo twateiremu yakwata ate obugura akayikura bwijja kwisa naawe byona bikoleki byona bikoleki okiroze so obukukuba buhuyire mudaiwe jakiro kandi atujja okujja kunkakuza okwepangisa esukuma wiki yawe ogihanka bino ntwaraniteko musiri nindima esukuma wiki kanya esukuma wiki mwabyose ndyakulambuza baleka mama matu mama sukuma wiki
abantu kazarayo n'abaana
itwe mukaebuloku zaidi tukusobola kwekolamu omuliro ebiro byebitakahiki tukagamba leka tukulete otwegese ate kimbairemu niyenda ekyo kubanza nokubanza kibantu akasomesayo omwokutasomeseye ekitwalemere kutunga kiba kitoba nkasomesayo ekitwalemere kutunga nikyo kino byafaaga hatito twatuwamu oba okuba noyenda oba okuba noyenda nokoraki nosobola kuba notunga emisiri baitu hatito tubaire ntuwenda bwire buno tukusobola kuha That family man is a happy place. Nyowe kwenda haida alete misiri yange ikumi ngaita akasomesa baija omuwole commit that you at least bring 10 people. Okirora ma tukulete misiri ikumi busa nitukiona tuija tubasomesa hatikandi bine byorozera kan this is nothing. Hakupata kusomesa kolesa ebisagazi binu epango biguzire tukakolesa omwani tukakolesa ekanja byekaijo kanja byekaijo nayo kababo kuba nayo katukokera kizikawo okiro hati tuli hayatendi tuli hawe rundi so we can come nyobo kutwairege tugenda kutwara urambulo okujuko kwegera orole otweke mama dawa mat hamus omusiro You can grow mushrooms using anything. So this is a pipe that is used in piping water. So what I did, I cleaned the pipe very well with soap and water. Then I sterilized some substrate and put it here. I'm so glad that I have gotten mushrooms. There are so many holes, but it is only the holes near the end that have been able to have the mushrooms growing. I think it's because of the presence of a lot of oxygen. I really don't know, but this is really interesting and lovely. Look at it.
Mumarire na kiki na nyai tutarete tukukue. Amaji bafi nina
Kuliteka hadrab.
Msenu kumanya ngoka bamuvoi mahani ukalibata mwisije yamani mungu kando takatira no musije
tukusobola kutahamu mukijukya itunturora buli muntu narora abaina ekyeibati abaikaini bagambe ekyeibati ati tuizire kurora ekijjo ekisisane batiyine kyonko yo kuhindura mumbe nkora weda tayizire obunku sasiri wa muna ali mukyara ruzega kuri nanka kiteru ataba kiteru okubo yaba kiteru okubo ati naunja kumanya kuna wakoleki ekikumanyisa abakazi bakakyora balima byakora ate bibo zini mukazi muzitwaire obaise batwaire bibo zimezere zini bakoraki bameza byahira baje batunda ataina ho kumanya hati tuitira itrane dihi mukome kiro mugambire after 3 weeks. Abasomesa So who wouldn't want to see the goodness of mushroom? We are holding the second African Mushroom Festival that is happening in November from the 9th to 11th. Now, on the 9th, we are inviting schools. It is a day for schools. The school children will come. Last year we had a similar event. The children were coming while other people were coming, and it was a little bit confused. So this time, we are having the children come on the 9th. And on the 10th, the community will come. Last year, we had a total of 600 people come to visit us. This year, we are targeting 1,000 people to come and visit us. And then on the 11th, we are planning something that is the first of its kind, foraging in the Bugoma forest. I personally, I've never been to Bugoma, but I would like to go to Bugoma forest and see the different kinds of mushrooms that are there and try to see how best we can make use of these mushrooms. So, my task here is to trust you to come and walk with us and be part of the second African Mushroom Festival. Let's visit another beneficiary appreciating you for supporting her grow mushrooms. Please come into the mushroom shed, and that is what is in the mushroom shed. She says she is so grateful for the support to grow mushrooms. Most especially, she is so grateful to be able to earn some income from mushroom growing. She is so grateful to Eco-Agric Uganda for regularly monitoring them and always buying mushrooms from them. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for all the knowledge, support in marketing, and most especially supporting us deep in the villages of Hoima. Inside Eco-Agric Uganda Mushroom Growing Center, this is what is happening. Production of grain spawn has continued, and this is F1 of the grain spawn that has been produced. We have also made lion's mane grain spawn, as you can see. The oyster has colonized very well. The lion's mane is still there, not doing so well. Look at this lion's mane grain spawn, and this is the oyster grain spawn. From this grain spawn, we have been able to make some mushroom blocks or mushroom gardens that are in the dark room. This is how the dark room looks like. I am forever grateful for your support. Thank you so much. 4 months to go. Please don't miss. Would you like to know what is inside here? Please come and attend the second African Rising Mushroom Festival from the 9th, 10th, and 11th November.